The next speaker, I know his father really well. We go to church together at the King's Cathedral. Matthew Buchanan. Matthew Buchanan was recently named principal of Hope High School across the street. He's born and raised in Providence and is a product of the Providence Public Schools. He grew up in Roger Williams Projects with his parents, Joan and Joseph, 3 older sisters and 1 older brother. At the tender age of 10, Matt was an innocent victim of a gunshot wound in his lower back. He awoke in the hospital bed with 75 stitches inside and 75 staples on the outside. This incident and a second chance on his life is one of the reasons why Mr. Buchanan is so passionate, energetic, and dedicated, because he was given another opportunity on life. He lives vivaciously and advocates, educates, and mentors youth and students daily. Matthew Buchanan.
What's up, everyone? So the older I get, the sappier I get, so I'm definitely not making it through this without, I forgot my sweat rag though, so forgive me. But that song, one of my dreams was to sing. That song, on my 5th grade graduation, when I learned I really could not sing. I sang every word with him, but nowhere as close as he sang it. So I'm not gonna try it again. But every now and again I'm in the shower, you hear it. So, why me? I've asked myself, I usually don't write anything. I usually just freestyle. But my wife said, you cannot go up there and start freestyling because I'll be up here for 20 minutes. And Alisha told me I got 7 minutes. I'm taking all 7 minutes, just so you know. This water good? This is box water. I'm remixing right now. I drank it in the back and I felt like I was back in the project because no way I can drink out the carton, but we can drink out this one. This is box water. Only at Moses Brown you get box water. Let's use that table so I can walk around. And PJ said he was diagnosed with ADD. I self-diagnosed myself with ADD. So excuse me as I fidget around. But that picture right there, 8th grade social. Next to it is Gene Kelly, you can't really see. That was the last time he was taller than me. He has not grown since 8th grade. So why me? I've asked myself that when I reflect on how blessed I am. How am I blessed, you may ask? Damn, man, be one sentence? Jesus. How am I blessed? Well, you have an amazingly beautiful wife of 17 years that allows you to be yourself, puts up with all your bullshit, which isn't always easy, and has given me my 3 greatest gifts. That is our son, Jonathan, our little lady, Natalia, and our little mama, Maribel. Everything I do is for you. I love you more than you know. Obviously, I wouldn't be here without my parents who have supported me and loved me and believed in me when I didn't always believe in myself. Why me? Make sure you guys are still here. You guys are quiet. Why me? I asked myself that at the tender age of 10 when I was struck with a .22 caliber bullet that pierced my back, hospitalized me for 2 weeks, and left me with a foot-long scar on my stomach that I see daily when I get out the shower. While in the hospital, my mom was by my side every day. I don't get many time to publicly acknowledge my people, so excuse me. While I was in the hospital, my mom was by my side every day and didn't leave, and I vowed to keep fighting for her, and here I am, asking myself why. Why me? I asked myself this very question as I approached Dunkin' Donuts on September 3rd, 1993, after leaving a PC party with my sister Alisha and my best friend Kels. And we heard about a shooting at a house party I was supposed to be at. As I get home at Roger Williams Projects, I see my older cousin screaming and cursing. When I asked what happened, he informed me that my cousin and best friend, Douglas A. Buchanan, a.k.a. DSB, a.k.a. Dugsky B, a.k.a. Bebop, was shot in the face at point-blank range and died on the spot. My world stopped. My heart sunk, and I didn't know what to do. I asked, why me? Why me? I asked myself this question when the largest and deadliest car accident in Providence history took my cousin and aunt's life, along with their partners and best friend, for a total of 5 fatalities. Their baby girl, who was 6 months at the time, lost both parents and both godparents during that accident. This tragedy has forever impacted our family. And I asked myself, why me? Why me? I asked myself why during spring break in 1996 in Roger Williams Projects, as I chill at home doing what broke college kids do, eating, sleeping, and watching TV, a crash came through the tough metal doors in Roger Williams Projects. Providence police came through, running into our 2x4 apartment with guns drawn, machinery, and bad intentions, as if they were entering the mansion of Tony Montana. The aftermath was my dad leaving in handcuffs. My face slammed down on a hard cement. My mom totally disrespected and left to watch this. Why me? The aftermath of the raid had my mom and I scrambling for $7 and change, taking a bus to visit my dad at the ACI. In May 1998, as I walked the stage at the University of Rhode Island, earning my bachelor's degree in human development, family studies, and a minor in African American studies, blatantly absent from the crowd was Joseph P. Buchanan, AKA Joe Buck, AKA my dad, who was serving 18 months for the drug ring that he was running, even though no drugs were found in the apartment. That's a story for another day. Why me? As I waited in the hallway 12 years after earning my bachelor's degree to be called to the stage to receive my master's, I quickly glanced at the crowd and happily saw my dad, who was in the front row, yelling and screaming. I had vowed to him that I would go back to school so he could bear witness and celebrate our accomplishments. Why me? Well, I was blessed to land a job at the URI during the summer of 1997, where I lived on campus with my brothers and met the most beautiful woman I ever had seen. I was going to the Beach Boys concert. Don't judge me. Yes, Beach Boys. I may have had an adult beverage or 2 or 3, but I know beauty when I see it. And I most definitely knew Dinah Figueroa was beautiful. I asked her what her interests are. What's your name? What's your sign? You know where that's from. I learned that from my favorite rapper, if you don't know who that is. She reluctantly gave me her information, and 22 years later, a house, multiple cars, and 3 absolutely amazing children were still here. Thank you, babe. Why me? Working at CCRI, doing financial aid, academic advising, and providing assistance, allowing me to go back to earn my master's for free, which led me to some of my most rewarding professional work. After earning my master's, I know what I did there, I don't need that now. After earning my master's, I landed a job at Segway Institute for Learning as a guidance counselor. While in Segway, I looked for a job, because I never can stay at jobs long. I landed a job at URI with our most vulnerable youth in Rhode Island, the foster youth. That summer of 2011 was by far the hardest work I've ever done, living on campus with 35 8th grade foster youth, doing my first hiring, doing my first firing, doing my first interviews. The impact that we made as a group will never be forgotten. Why me? Dealing with drug addictions, violence, incarceration, poverty, heartbreak, heartache, miscarriages, but still made it from projects to principal. Why? I don't know why, but I'm not complaining. I am blessed to be here in front of you all. I am blessed to be here in front of my family, my students, and of course my wife and kids. I have a saying that luck is for the unprepared. But I must admit, I have been lucky for sure. Lucky enough to have a lifelong partner. Lucky to have brothers that I text with daily that can hold me accountable when Matt B's tripping. Matt B does be tripping. That's not a really good sentence, but I do be tripping. Lucky enough to have both my parents. Lucky enough to witness the growth, maturity. Lucky enough to witness the growth, maturity, and success of our 19, soon-to-be 20-year-old son, who juggles having a double major in computer engineering and Spanish with a minor in math, being a great big brother, a phenomenal son, working part-time on the weekends, not to mention a Division I scholarship athlete at URI. at the place it was made, by the way. You all right if you don't get it. Thanks, son, for making being a dad easy. Then we have our little lady, our 9-year-old, soon to be 10-year-old, who has a heart of gold, is loving, caring, and always taking care of her daddy. Remember to demand being treated like the princess that you are. Love you, baby. And last but certainly not least, our little mama. Whew, OMG. Don't know where to start, but as beautiful as she is, she's a total handful. I'm not sure she is still here to hear this because she is probably tantruming, which she has been great today, somewhere or yelling or demanding something, but having her run to my arms when I walk in is amazing. Good job, little mama. I didn't think you'd still be here. I cannot end my speech without paying homage to my two favorite women. Diana, my wife. I don't know what I've done to be lucky enough to land you, but I thank God daily for putting you in front of Browning Hall that day 22 years ago. And Mom, your Maximilian lives to make you proud. No one called me Maximilian but my mom. So your Maximilian lives to make you proud, and I hope I've succeeded in that. And Dad, you know damn well I wasn't going to not shout you out. I used to be embarrassed when you bragged about me. The words can't express how much I appreciate it, and I know you're my biggest fan. And thank you for sacrificing so much for the betterment of me and the community. Before I end and stop crying like a damn baby, damn, Abby. Sheesh. Wow. That's the 8th grade right there, man. I should have put a different picture up. I heard I was spoiled as a baby. I was spoiled rotten, I heard. See, that co-signing that. Whew. Before I end, though, to the young men and women in the crowd, thank you for taking the time of your day to come here. You could be home on Snapchat, on Facebook, on Instagram, but you're here listening to seven or 8. It was supposed to be 8, but it's 7 wonderful men. One of us is not here, but I get more minutes for them. Yeah, listening to, and I hope to take something out of it. And to my Kilty and Blue Wave family, thank you for embracing me and allowing me to ride the wave and help move mountains. I am not sure why me, but I will embrace and move mountains to the best of my ability. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. That was a real mic drop right there.